In one of my Advent devotionals today, it used a verse from Zechariah 3. And Zechariah 3, verse 8 and 9 says um, that God will send his servant the branch, and he will take out the iniquity of us all in a day, in a single day. And it was this promise that his servant was not just coming to be a king. This was not a servant who came to rule and bring God's authority and power. But the purpose in this king coming was to deal with our iniquity. We often talk about how Christmas is for us, that God is with us and God came to be for us. There's a song we sing that repeats over and over again. He's for me. But Christmas happened because of us. The God of heaven had to leave his throne, had to leave his glory, had to leave his power, his authority, everything that he had, and be born in a manger because of my iniquity. Iniquity is sinfulness, it is disobedience, it is rebellion. Because I have rebelled, because I've made these poor choices, Jesus had to come here to earth. And the thing of it is, you and I, every single day, we take part in this iniquity. We take part in breaking and re-breaking this world. And we are reminded every day of the rebellion and sinfulness of people. And unfortunately, in this season, during this pandemic, I think Christians, when they look back on it, will see how much our iniquities have been illuminated. How we haven't loved one another as we're called to, how we haven't lived for the other as we're called to, that our selfishness and what we want has continued to rule. But it's because of that selfishness that Jesus came. Christmas happened because of our sin. Easter happens to take care of our sin. And in that single day, that branch, that root of Jesse, that child born in Bethlehem, the city of David, the one who was promised to build a kingdom that would last forever. In a single day, that king took care of every single days of my sin. Christmas should not only remind us that the light has come, Christmas should remind us that we are the ones who brought on the darkness. That the darkness and brokenness in our world and in our lives is our choice, our fault. But that our Messiah, our Savior, our King, has the power and the authority and the glory and honor to take care of every single days of sinfulness and rebellion and disobedience in the history of mankind in one day, in one action. Let's not forget the darkness that the light has come to take care of within each one of us in this season.